feel a little bit better. Shout out to JDM. I see you. Emperor Nix. Yo, we are blessed by some players in this chat. I appreciate y'all.
Why is JDM not here is what I want to know.
Man, he is in Michigan. They ain't coming south of that border.
Ain't no excuse.
Nah, they don't come south of that border.
We go to Ohio and Kentucky. They did that once.
Hey, yo, hey. Where's randomized gear? Is that in options?
Who?
Where's that in options?
That's in tournament mode.
We in tournament mode. That's what they picked.
Yeah, that randomizes the gear.
No, it don't. Look, he just picked Backman, and look what he's. Here we go. We got you. We got you. We got you. Listen. The stream has been hurt. Is it in tournament settings? Oh, they going to skip it? I'm sorry. I'll try. Look, guys, I'll try to get it in between this set and the next one. I'll try to get over there and get it switched over for y'all.
So the question is Tweedy going to go with Red Hood or Superman? He said he dropped Red Hood.
Yeah. He said he wasn't going to play Red Hood, at least when I was playing him. I think against Blue Beetle, I just picked Superman if I did not know an explicit counter to that character.
Just pick Superman and laugh as Blue Beetle struggles to get in.
Superman.
Yeah, that is going to be the Superman pick. RaginRicans played Black Adam in Injustice 1. I would imagine in a extreme pinch he would feel comfortable going to Black Adam in 2, but it looks like he's going to try to stick with Blue Beetle right now.
It looks like we're getting a taste of 4-2-3 per man.
4-2-3.
4-2-3.
If it didn't hit, trait. Do it again. If it didn't hit, breath. Relax, wait. And you get another chance.
I've gotten counter hits so many times trying to poke after breath, and they just take a step back and then 4-2-3 again.
Lean, man.
Hey.
You can't play footsies with a man whose feet ain't on the ground.
This is true. Now I know how everybody felt when I played Ermac, and I would do a butt, and then his feet would leave the ground.
This is a butt check. Actually, hey, so Pete, I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna try to get it right now.
All right. It's actually karma. I used to press buttons with Ermac that would take his feet off the ground. And people would get mad. Are they actually going, or is it no button check? NRS button checks, boys. So who do we got in the chat? Gay Fetus, I know you. Emperor Nix, I know you. Decay, all right. Silver Eye.
All right, stream. Your will has been heard.
Blue Beetle. Fighters approaching the Joker's playground.
There you go. Oh, ooh, that worked out too. He turned into Ultraman. Oh, that's ridiculous. Beetle turned into I forget what it's a Godzilla character. I forget which one it is. That's what Blue Beetle looks like here. But anyway, we are underway now. Winter semis.
What's up, Slay at Home, Dad? Yep. All right, we got 4-2 trade. We're in the breath.
Oh, okay. RaginRicans kind of showed something right there. If it Tweedy's gonna try to just walk back afterwards, that he's gonna do the meter burn 3. Restand. Right. Okay, I like that. To the hard knockdown.
I can dig it. Oh, misses the anti-air. That's gonna hurt.
Absolutely.
3, 4. Oh, he dropped the combo, but dropping the combo at 400 damage is not a bad place to be.
No.
Oh, nice. Air dashed in. How are Blue Beetle's anti-airs?
Jet Jaguar. That's what it is. Thank you, Blind Justice. Well, I mean, he was catching your Scarecrow jumping in kind of clean, so I'd have to imagine that down 2 for Blue Beetle's pretty respectable.
Yeah.
But, of course, with the air dash options, Superman can mess up your timings.
Oh, no punish on the low scoop.
Big block high there. Got caught again. Big life lead now for Tweedy.
Yeah, it's going to be hard, especially with Blue Beetle's damage output. It doesn't seem like it's very high. 195 for a whiff punish.
Does have some nice meter available, though. He'll have 3 pretty soon.
Yeah.
But he does spin 1 there for the push block, and then gets it down 2. I like it.
Ooh.
Oh, restand into immediate down 4-2. Whatever Tweedy knows about Blue Beetle, he is not trying to stay in extended sequences.
Yep, no, he just wants to get in, get his damage, and bounce. Right, this is only a real master.
I mean, Ricans is the only Blue Beetle a lot of these people have ever seen.
Should we cue up the Guile music? Nope.
No.
Never mind.
Nope.
Wouldn't even got into the intro.
Unfortunate.
I'm up. All right, I got a team kill in losers.
Unfortunate. Ragnarok.
Feels bad, man.
Go get one of y'all. Send them the permanent commentary so they can get this dirty Capcom player off the mic. Right now, RaginRicans with another opening sequence right now, looking pretty good. And he catches the toward dash. The down 2. Hard knockdown. Baits out the wake-up throw, but this is the issue he's had, right? Those hits are not turning into lots of damage. Beautiful air escape. Yo. I'm liking so much of what Ricans is doing, but it's just not representing very strongly. You know, he's had, as Jack was, the BXA guys are getting all mixed up. You know,
Hey, we don't all look alike.
I didn't say all of them. I just get the names mixed up, huh?
All right, so what we got here? 1-0. Okay.
Oh, big damage here.
Yeah.
Hello. Welcome to the corner. My name is Clark.
Ooh.
Finish.
Nice.
He still didn't kill off of that.
Yeah, Blue Beetle damage is very situational. He can get it, but he has to have the right resources and the right positioning. The general consensus right now is that Blue Beetle struggles in this game. You know, very fun character, but in terms of overall tool set, just not enough oomph, you know, for lack of a better term. So I like that Ricans is still sticking it out here. He's definitely trying to make things work, but as you can see here, Tweedy having a way easier time here than Ricans when it comes to getting something started.
Absolutely. And making it count when it does start. Nice. To trait cancel into the throw. Once you get him to start down back and respecting the plus frames, then you can start working those throws in, open them back up to more damage.
Yes. Now, F2-3 breath. The breath is -1 on block, and F2 does start up in 8 frames. Blue Beetle does have a 9-frame attack, a 9-frame mid that he can use to check Superman if he tries to do another F2 from that pressure. He can also do that as well. Down 1, 6 frames. Ooh, nice hang there. Nice down 2.
But doesn't get the conversion. And it looks like he wasn't really going for it, but he's got to be careful. They didn't lower the life bar, I was going to see, but I'm pretty sure Kareem is out of his clash. And at this point, he doesn't really have enough life to go for it anyway. This might be it. Yeah, that'll do it. Back 3.
So much damage.
Tweedy now up 2-0. See, Ricans he's been finding a lot of really good spots in neutral. He's been picking a lot of good situations.
Right.
But if he's not turning them into damage or incredibly difficult reset situations, over time, it's just not enough in a battle of equal skill or near enough.
Yeah, exactly. Now, one thing here that Ricans is going to have to improve upon is how he approaches Tweedy when he's zoning. If you notice throughout the set, he is almost dashing into those laders a lot, and he's getting caught by too many of them at this point, which is adding up to a lot of unnecessary damage. So right here, you can see Ricans getting a little too antsy, getting caught by random hits, and it's adding up already. He's already down 60+% in his health. Ricans here trying to get something started. This is such an unfortunate situation for Blue Beetle, because Blue Beetle is actually a bit of a battery. He has actually one of the quickest recovering projectiles in the game next to Deadshot. So the problem with this is that Blue Beetle doesn't have the ability to start his offense in a traditional sense. So Ricans kind of has to play in a bit of more of an unorthodox style to open up Tweedy.
Right now he is falling hugely behind. Tweedy so far ahead. Didn't even have trade active until just then. Looks like it won't be too much of a factor here. Never mind. Look at that. And just immediately, that was more than what Ricans has gotten off of clean hits.
The power of Superman. All right. Gets a health bar. Now, Ricans is going to have to make something happen here. He is definitely fighting for not tournament life, but definitely trying to stay in winner's bracket and not go into the shark-infested waters with the losers.
Yeah, front throw.
This is doable. It looks painful. It's painful, but it's doable.
It's the punish, and that should do it.
And a push block. Didn't recognize how plus it was.
And then the me punch. Can't call it Superman punch if Superman's doing it. This is the me punch. Or him punch, I guess. I'm not Superman right now.